Peace from the Garden of Feodora. I'm going to show you something. This right here is my beautiful little avocado. As you can see, there's the seed right there. I have another one here growing beside my lemon plant, and it's doing pretty good. You can see the seed. It's down there. It's pretty tall. You see that? This is it. And I had two others. This one here. It was a lot bigger than this. I left it out too long when the fall came. And you can see the seed right here. You can see what was left over right there. And it just kind of, it froze. It stayed outside during the frost. But just the other day, I've noticed it coming back. So things do like to live. Same with this one. It was big, it was beautiful, but I left it out in the frost. But as you see here, this shoot right here is coming back. So they're doing fine given the circumstances. Now, how do I start my avocado seeds? Glad you asked. Also in the background, I want you to ignore this right here. This is my recycles. Don't just think that I keep a lot of stuff in my home, even though I do keep a lot of stuff in my home. What I have here are ducks. What I have here are avocado seeds. And that's what we're going to focus on today. Pay attention. And I got myself some soil here. This is just potting mix left over from pots like this stepping out here over the winter. And I just pulled out whatever roots was in there that weren't doing too well. I fluffed up the soil enough to be good for what I'm about to do right here. Let me show you something. All those avocado trees that I have in the house growing, or avocado plants, however you want to word it, I started them this way. I don't really pull off the skin. Some people do that. I will do it if I'm fooling around like I'm doing now and manage to get some off. But for the most part, I just stick it right in the dirt. There are two sides, or actually there's many sides to this seed, but the side we're going to focus on is the bottom and the top. As you know, I always say that seeds, like let's just say cucumber seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, gourd seeds, they tend to go in small side down. So you push them into the dirt, and that's where the root germinates. Well, for avocado seeds, you actually put the butt side down first. That's right, the big side. Put that right down in there, like that. And this is what I do. Some people use the water method. I don't do that. I just stick them right back into the earth. This is where the roots are going to come from. And then the top is eventually going to split, and you'll begin to see your first little leaves pop out of there. This is how I started every single avocado that I have growing in the house. I did try the water method at one time, but it wound up molding, and it didn't work. So for fun, I took it and just kind of shoved it down in some dirt one year, and it sprouted. It took a few months. It took about maybe 2 months for it to crack and life begin to show. But, you know, here we go. It did work for me. I just make sure I have these all down in there, making good contact with that moist soil. I do not let this dry out. Do not let it dry out. That could be the end. But get them down in there. And that's pretty much it. What we're going to do now is we're going to look back on this video in a couple of months to see how they've grown. But let me do one more thing. I'm not going to feed y'all. Hey, Guinea. I have some straw here. I'm just going to go ahead and mulch this over to help keep the moisture in, help keep it warm. Yep, that should be it. Just like that. Put a little more. Press it down. And there we go. While I'm out here, might as well look for, hey, there's an egg. Oh, and it's bloody. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and reach in and grab that, and I'm gonna wipe it off a little bit, and I'm gonna get it into the incubator. You okay, baby? We're still dealing with this weather. It's supposed to be 27 degrees tonight here in Virginia, so yeah, it's going to be freezing. So I'm going to grab this and bring it into the house where it can be nice and warm. If you have success doing it this way, then yeah, please share the tips with other people. I love to know people are growing their own foods and saving a lot of money when they're able to eat right from their backyards, front porches, etc. Well, if you have another way that's not the toothpick method that you want to show me or teach me, or have me try a different way, maybe I can get better results. But it's all working for me. Each one teach one. Let's share and grow. And as always, peace from the Garden of Feodora. And don't forget, please subscribe or just hit the like button. It helps us out a lot. And as always, peace from the Garden of Feodora.